Hey folks, how's it going? So, today is just a nice simple one painting situation of the new panel of the story of Ed the Reluctant Biting Viper. And I think it's going great. I'm really enjoying it. I want to start to speed it up a little bit. Hopefully I can get to put out more videos. Just lately I've had other things that I have to do. Even though I am no longer a working man, that I'm a retired man, but I'm doing this, and this is great. I love it, guys. Thanks for being there for me. So I want to put a lot of time and effort into Ed the Reluctant Viper. I'm also putting a lot of time into Snakes and Coffee, which I was out yesterday, and I walked forever. We were out looking for rattlesnakes, or even actually just any snake would have been great. Unfortunately, it was a dud day. Those things do happen. But, you know, hey, that's the way life is. Please, guys, go over to Snakes and Coffee, have a look there, and check it out. Subscribe if you can. We'd love that. We want to build that up too, right? You guys have been great. Hopefully, you know, some other interesting content is great. So anyways, sit back, watch the video, do the likes, do the subscribe, do all those things, right, guys? And just have a great day, and I'll see you at the end. Alright, guys, so time to get down to some serious drawing here and also setting out the pages. So we've gone through all the thumbnail stuff, and now I'm thinking to myself, okay, let's plan how I'm going to get things to work, right? So one of the things I found is a quick little trick that'll help you if you are concerned that, redrawing and redrawing, sometimes you worry about proportions and that. I just photocopy because I need a smaller image. So I'm just going to photocopy it, cut it out, and then I can do the rest of my work there without an issue, and it should help me keep things within the parameters of what I want. So it's pretty simple, straightforward. A little bit of chop, 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 and I'll cut it out and then go from there. So there you are. That's pretty straightforward and pretty easy. Okay, guys? So I'll show you that in a second done. So there you are. I've cut out that little piece there. So now I can actually think about, okay, how much more do I want this? How much? I don't know what the heck I'm about to say there. Anyways, what I'm seeing is that I can now bring into place how I'm going to have him coming into the planet, right? So we're going to see more detail, more lines, of the mapping area, right? And then the stars are going to go farther away, right? So we're not going to see those other planets, just maybe a little touch of them, and then just some stars, and they're going to be smaller this time, right? So it's going to give me that feeling of, yeah, and then maybe a little bit more of a blue hue from here to here that's going to fade, because that's from the planet, the glow of the planet. All right, it's the reason I wanted to do it is because it's a fairly simple one, and I think it would be advantageous of me to start off simple, and then get, when I need some of the drawings that need to be a little more action, a little bit more in depth, that'll happen, right? And whoops, line that up again. But there you are. So, as I say, it makes it fairly quick and easy, and you still got to use your drawing skills. I know anybody who works on a computer is going to make this even that much easier, but unfortunately I am old school and don't use computers. I have nothing against them. I think the people who use them, they're pretty smart people. So there you are. I know now, like, okay, here's my little buddy here. I'm going to take out this line here, and I'll take out that line there, and whoops, I'm gonna make some streaks too, because I think that's gonna give that feeling that he's dropping down into the planet, and big ridges. I have to look at some maps or something like that to give me the idea of a little larger. But I've got my guy there, right? He's doing his old grumpiness. Got his arm all set. He's really wanting to get down and stomp on some stuff. So that's the thing too, is right, you always want to think about what the story's happening, what's going on. I'm going to lean him a little bit more too, because I wanted that feeling of, he's dropping down. So again, I don't have to worry too much about things being out of whack or out of thing. And I've still got him coming down, right? And he is getting ready. He really wants to crush some stuff. So we got the spaceship itself being built here, right? And I don't have to worry too much about being out of place, or oops, I should have thought about this or that. And my style, I'm trying to keep that going too, so it's kind of a loose, kind of childlike style, not too overly childlike, but just enough to say, okay, that's a spaceship, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, right? Oh, we gotta crunk out his nose a little bit. And those big yellow lips of his. And there we are. I like this. I like the way this is going because he looks like he's coming down. He's speeding into the place, right? The flames coming out in the back of the rocket. I'm happy with this. I'll now ink that in just to make myself a little happier. Erase a couple little lines maybe. But I'm happy. I think I'm going to have to look at something to give myself a feeling for this. Maybe just a touch more orange of the last planet that we looked at. Yeah, just about there. So I'm happy with this. Couple stars on the far end, but not right there, because this will go like a blue, but a darker blue, and then into the black. So I'm going to have to try to blend that in. And there you are, guys. This is looking good. I'm happy. All right, let's get on to the next part. Now, here's one major change I had to do, and that was the spaceship. I had used another marker. It did not come out as silver as I wanted it to, and I actually found one that actually does produce a silver that I like, and so I'm going with that now. So this will look a little different, so I'm going to go over the old ship and redo it so that it is actually silver too. But as I say, sometimes things happen, and I just realized that I was like, oh, you know what? I didn't change that yet. And here we are. So just one of those things you got to remember sometimes. And that, and then I'm going to go back over with my black to give my thick lines and stuff like that. But I'm okay right now where it is, and just keep working on it. Alright. Alright, getting ready to take the tape off. Happy with what I'm looking at. Now, I do realize at some point I might have to put this on a computer and make slight changes, but beyond that, I'm happy as to what's going on here. So there we are. We've got him coming in to the planet, right? And he's skittering along. He's, you know, coming in. There's the. I think it works. Yeah, it works. I like it. So there we are. Pretty simple, but effective. You know. The other thing too is that I added a new silver so that the rocket ship looks silver. I'm really happy with it. I've just got a lot more stuff to start to put together. I'm enjoying the heck out of it. I'm enjoying the heck out of you guys. I got some nice comments back, right? Some people really, they watched the long video. If you can, guys, please watch the long video. You know, hours matter, right? But it doesn't matter to me because I'm just enjoying you guys, right? So, you know, and if you guys do a story or something, let me know about it. I'd love to hear about your stories too. But anyways, just enjoy the video. Almost sounds like the beginning of the other video. I'm in a good mood today, right guys? So that's it. What do I always say? Be cool like a big bull moose. And remember to wear your pants. Yeah, it's a good day.